Good morning. The date is 21st of May 2019, Thursday. The time is 12:46 a.m. My name is Kojo. Yeah. Okay, let me get straight to the point. Yeah, get this. You see, yeah. The Bible talks about many miracles, and you see today, loads of things have happened. Miraculous things have happened. Amazing. Listen, yeah, there's a girl, yeah, and she gives me things, yeah, but she doesn't give me things. I take things for her. Like I'll see her, and then I'll just see something, I'll take it, yeah, and then if it's something that I can keep, yeah, I'll fight for it and I'll keep it. But every time I bring that thing home, it later becomes significant. For today was a paper boat or a paper ship, yeah, good. And then get this, yeah, I found myself meeting a lot of people, yeah, and then I'm explaining my things to them, and they're jumping on board. They're amazed, yeah, and they want to work with me. You understand what I'm saying? So when I came on, I was putting the boat up, yeah, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" They always think it's about pussy. Yeah, guys always think it's about pussy, but get this. I noticed, yeah, since I met this girl, that every time I meet her, I'm happy to see her. She's a beautiful girl, and she's a nice girl, and I'm happy to see her, innit? And we get on, yeah. But get this, you see happiness. You see when you're happy, yeah, positive things happen. Positive things happen. And I noticed that because she makes me happy, yeah, anything I take off her is like, oh, a little good luck charm. Yeah, not charm, I don't believe in charms, but a little good luck symbolism for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I bring her home, I look forward to something good. And today I was looking forward to something good on a paper boat. And I did tell her that, oh, the reason why I was even attracted to taking that off her, just that one today, yeah, is because, get this, you see, when I was younger, yeah, I used to make them, yeah, not just me, the whole neighborhood, the kids, we used to make them. We used to take it up to the top where the gutter is, yeah, and then we would just let them go, and then we would chase it down during the rain, and it was raining today. You understand? It was raining today. I don't know what made her make it. Yeah. Because it is the tiniest one ever. And it was raining as well. Do you see what I mean? So I was like, no, I'm keeping this one. The memories are good. Alright, cool. So that's why I kept it. Yeah. And then, yeah, I came and explained my concept to people, and people were just jumping on board. Yeah. And I said, thank you. So get this, yeah. I was saying, yeah. Do you know, yeah? People say, yeah, that you see Jesus Christ, yeah, that he did many miracles and this and that and that and that. Yeah. And people were trying to say, yeah, that, oh, Jesus' greatest miracle was turning water into wine. And these people are trying to say Jesus' greatest miracle, listen, oh, Jesus' greatest miracle, yeah, was making food appear from out of nowhere. And people are saying, listen, that Jesus' greatest miracle, yeah, is walking on water. And people are saying Jesus' greatest miracle, yeah, is telling them to cast the net. Yeah, and then even though they knew there was no fishes there yet, yeah, fish had appeared, yeah, and they caught it. They say Jesus' greatest miracle was healing the blind. They say Jesus' greatest miracle, yeah, was healing leprosy. And I say it's a lie. His greatest miracle, yeah, listen, Jesus' greatest miracle was none of those. His greatest miracle was making, yeah, of listen, of being able, yeah, to get 12 people. Listen, his greatest miracle, yeah, was being able to get 12 individuals, yeah, listen, from 12 different backgrounds, from 12 different understandings, yeah, together. to agree with his one destiny.
Listen, it's taken a century to train them how to be quick. And their lives, and their...
Because get this. You see water? Yeah? Water is obedient to God. Water is obedient to Nyame. So get this. If you claim to be the son of God, and if you call on water, water is obedient, so water will do what you want it to do. Earth is obedient to Nyame. So if you're the son of God and you want to call on earth to do something for you, earth will obey. Because earth will not leave you stranded, so Nyame will be disgraced. Earth is obedient. Wind is obedient to God, so wind is obedient to Nyame. So wind, that's what I'm saying. So is the sun. So Jesus, his miracles with these elements is actually the elements just obeying. Yeah? But you see the human has free will. You see the human has free will, and not even Jesus Christ was allowed to tamper with that free will. So even Jesus Christ only had one option: to speak his truth. And it was for you to listen or not listen. His job was to do what he was physically allowed to do by his dad. So the Bible says he was physically, capable of healing the blind. Then his dad allowed him to do it because he never said anything. He said his dad made him. So he never said he made himself. He says his dad made him. Yeah. And you understand what I'm saying? So get this. Listen. You see this Jesus Christ, yeah? He's a very parabolitic character. Everything about him is a parable. Watch. Yeah. So he hold on. Tom has gone out to buy some food, innit? Yeah. I haven't been able to talk to you guys because my friend's been staying with me for a few days. It's very difficult for me when people are here because half time they're sleeping and I'm awake at night. I can't sleep and anyway. But watch this, yeah. You see this Jesus Christ? He's a very parabolitic character because do you know why? Everything about him is a parable. Yeah, watch. His greatest miracle, that people claim are his greatest miracles are actually, beneath him. Do you know why? Because get this, he knew, or the Bible says he said that he knew he was a son of God and that he had power in his hands. Therefore, earth will never disobey him. Air will never disobey him. Water will never disobey him. Sun will never disobey him. Even the moon will never disobey him. So you see, Jesus Christ knew the combination of which elements to put together, to make food. And he knew when he asked for it, earth and everyone else won't disobey him. They'll give it to him. So get this. Jesus Christ, always gave his disciples food. But get this, the greatest miracle Jesus Christ ever performed, was getting 12 people, to agree, to concise, to see through his belief, But get this. Why? Because you would say, but Hitler got 1 billion. No, Hitler threatened 1 billion to get 1 billion. It's just like the Nigel Farage's party. They claim they're threatened, so then they're allowed to threaten. But Jesus never threatened anyone to get 12. He just spoke the truth. Because he says, I am the truth, innit? So he just spoke the truth and people gravitated to the truth. And let me show you another big miracle that the Bible, tells you Jesus Christ did. Listen, it is so said that to be successful means to have money. So if you're successful, you have a lot of money, right? So at least 3 of Jesus' disciples, yeah, were wealthy people who were told, listen, who were told to go and give away all their worldly possessions, to go and give away success, to go and give back everything they've stolen, because that's what success is. Success is the same as robbery. Success is robber. Robber is robbers. Robbers is suckers. I will explain all that to you later. So Jesus Christ told him, go and give back all that you have stolen. But he said it in a parable. All that you have accumulated through success. But you see the word success. It is the same as saying robber. It is the same as saying robber. It is the same as saying soccer. It's a game. Go and throw the game away that you've been playing. You being unfair. Yeah? You thinking you are becoming successful. And actually, yeah, come back to having nothing. And from here, you will be successful. Jesus Christ's greatest miracle, yeah, was converting someone into believing that money is not the end all. That if you wake up and breathe, if you wake up and see food and eat, if you wake up and you're still alive and you're breathing the 4 and you're connecting the 4, yeah, that's what matters. So these people, once he managed to persuade them that that's what matters, he had performed the miracle of totally transforming them from hungry, greedy, money chasing, gabos, yeah, gaming based on no sympathy, yeah, so they show no sympathy, yeah, because of past problems, because of past, hurts, because of past betrayal. You understand what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, you see, most people's decision as to how to treat other people, do you know where they derive it from? They get it from how other people have treated them. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I told a friend of mine, I said, yeah, listen, you see, Jesus Christ, yeah, he's a very funny character. And then she said, what do you mean? And this mean, why'd you call him a character? This mean, because we're all characters, isn't it? Yeah. And if anything you speak about, any human you speak about is a character. So we're all characters, and he's one of us. Yeah, he's a character, and this is a cool, and especially he's the leading character in the book called the Bible. And he's like, yeah, okay, cool. And this mean, and watch this, yeah. He said, yeah. He said what he said, and he didn't say what he didn't say. So the Bible is very careful to tell you what Jesus Christ quoted, said, and what he didn't say. Yeah, what he didn't say was said. Listen, what he didn't say direct was said by Matthew or John or Luke to say he did say. But there is bits where it says, no, we're not saying he did say. This is what he did say. Because we're quoting him direct, yeah? And one of those, yeah, was this. Someone said, yeah, who are you? He didn't say I'm Jesus. He said, I am the truth, the path, the way. He didn't say what? I am Jesus. He didn't say I am God. He didn't say I am God's right hand man. He didn't say I am God's left hand man. He didn't say, I'm God's number 1 man. He said, I am the truth, the way, the path. The truth, the way, and the path that leads. Yeah? So what it is a trail. The truth, the path, the way. Well, the way, the path leads to a way, which leads to something, and the something is truth. So the truth leads to a path. So once you're on the path of truth, you will find your way. And he's saying that what he said and what he was teaching would put you on the path and the way. And what he was teaching was who he was. He was the truth. Because he was only telling you the truth. But he is not Jesus. He is the truth. These are from his mouth. Yeah, him being called Jesus is what Matthew says. Matthew says, oh, and Jesus said. And John says, oh, and Jesus said. But Jesus says, I am the truth. So going by what Jesus says, he is the truth. I once told a friend, a preacher, a Pentecost preacher, I said, you see, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the path. Yeah? You see, if you come across someone telling the truth, and in the middle of telling the truth, you have to walk away and you walk away. You've walked away from Jesus Christ. And their jaws nearly dropped. And this me, listen, there is no confirmation of Jesus Christ saying he's Jesus Christ. But there is confirmation of him saying he's the truth. So, if you walk away from the truth, you have walked away from Jesus Christ. I said, if someone speaks the truth and you allow that person's truth spoken that you know is true to be used against them, I said, you 2,000 years ago, would have done the same thing. You would have been the one that actually chose the lie, chose to save Barnabas. Because that's what happened. That day, a liar was pinned up and the truther, was pinned up. And then the people, you see the people, they were then given an option. Caesar said, people, do you want the truth to be kept alive? Or do you want the lies to kill the truth? And they said, we want the lies to kill the truth. You see, in accordance to the Bible, you see that day when they chose to kill Jesus Christ, sacrifice Jesus Christ, and leave Barnabas alive. That day, we, humanity, technically had signed that you see us, we don't want to know the truth. That's what the Bible's technically telling you. Because on this day, we stood by and watched the truth, dragged through the streets. On this day, we stood by and picked to keep the murderer, the liar, the tormentor, the killer. You see, basically on that day, we were told that we human beings, humanity, that we like murderers, that we like child molesters, that we like violent people, that we like rapists, because we chose him. Are you listening? Because we chose him over peace.
Now we have to come back to a language that is designed.
So we chose how we want our lives to be ruined. And since then, a few raised under the Roman system. Because get this, Caesar, the one that was stuck with the decision, saying, what? You've chosen the truth. The lies over the truth. So I have to kill the truth. Oh, since you're forcing me to kill the truth, it means I now know that you like lies. So I'm going to train my generation and their generation to rule you under lies. To rule you with impunity under lies. We're going to create the Roman Catholic Church. And we're going to use lies to rule you. Do you know why? Because you once chose, the lies and the death. You once chose misery over peace. So be your wish.
I'm gonna go through. If you're born on a Sunday, the boy is Kwesi, the girl is Akosia. So characteristics: born leader, guide, protector. If you're born on Monday, Key number 6 is MNO. So MON is 666. So if you're born on 666 day, the boy is Kojo and the girl is Adewa. You're calm and peaceful. The right opposite to the Western mentality of Monday, innit? And they say that the beast is meant to bring health. But my people are saying the person with the mark of the beast will be calm and peaceful. We're being diverted. Watch. Tuesday, Kwabena and Abena. Warrior, fierce, compassionate. Wednesday, Kweku, Ikuya, advocate, controlling. Thursday, Yao for the boy, Ya for the girl. Confrontational and aggressive. Friday, Kofi, Ifia. Adventurous, creative, innovative. Saturday, Kwame for the boy, Ama for the girl. The ancient wise one. Listen carefully. The ancient wise one. Why? Because Hebrew acknowledge, we believe that the seventh day is the Sabbath day. So our week actually begins on Sunday and ends on Saturday. And that why? Because Saturday is the day of ancient wisdom. The seventh day when everything was completed and tied in a knot. Ancient wise one. Yeah. So watch. What have you missed? What have you missed? Let me show you what you've missed. Yeah. All 7. So there were only 7 souls. Yeah. And they're divided between the days. So in Amon-Ra's name, on the sun, on the battery, yeah, there are 7 peaks. Each one represents each one of these souls. But get this, you're saying now there are 14 souls. No, they're not. It's the same soul. It fills a vessel, that's all. It fills a vessel. So if it fills a Monday vessel, if it fills a female vessel, we call that same soul Adoa. If it fills a male vessel, we call that same soul, yeah, Kojo. But get this, that's why the characteristics are the same for the male and female, because we are equal, because our souls are equal. So the characteristics for both male and female are the same. But what have you missed? Listen, on Saturday, K.A., the boy Kwesi, the girl Akosia, K.A. Monday, Kojo Adoa, K.A. Tuesday, Kwabena Abena, yeah, Kwabena Abena, K.A. Wednesday, K.A. Thursday only, yeah, Yao and Ya, Y. Friday, Kofi, Ifia, K.A. Saturday, Ami and Ama, K.A. So what do we have? Draw a 7. You see the 7 peaks on Amon-Ra's name. I'm telling you, we've been here before Mondays. So let's finish it. Yeah. You see the 7 peaks? They represent these KAs. So on Monday, on Sunday, in these 7 by 2 grid, K at the top, A at the bottom, and grid 1. So it will be K.A., 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 Y.Y., K.A., K.A. Okay, now that you've got that, and there are 7 days, the peaks represented, yeah, on Amon-Ra's hieroglyphic name, watch. Put the value, you see the grid you drew, Number 5, yeah, number 5 is J, K, L. Number 2 is A, B, C. So the initial for the boys is K, 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 Y, K, K. That would be, oh sorry, and Y, yeah, 9. Yeah, so W, X, Y, Z is 9. So these are the values of the 3 letters that we're going to look at. So write like this: K, 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 Y, K, K. At the top to the power of 5, 5, 5, 5, 9, 5, 5. For the girls, A, 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 Y, A, A. To the power of 2, 2, 2, 2, 9, 2, 2. Yeah? So now you've got that grid drawn. So I propose to you, yeah, now watch. What do we have here? We have K, A, Y. We are all from the family of K. How do I prove this? You see your soul in iconology. It's either your K, your A, or your Y. So everyone in the 7 days that are represented on the face of this planet in life that we live in is represented by either K or A or Y. If that be the case, yeah, it means we are all from one family, the family of K. But get this, if chaos is going to be caused, it will be caused by a member of the family of K. One of us, Hitler was one of us. He was from the family of K. He was a Saturday born. He was a Kwame, ancient wise one. He brought chaos. Why? Because he was from the family of K, and he was capable of bringing chaos. But there's one family member of the K's that every religion is afraid of. It's the Monday. Kojo and Adowa. Why? Because they have the mark of the beast twisted on them. And get this, all they want is calm and peace. The 2 things in this world that you can't get. Peace. There's war every day. But this is what their soul wants. So what do you think these people will do to chase for their peace? And they have the mark of the beast rested upon them. So we've got K-A-Y. Yeah, we've got K-A-Y. How do we get odds for me to prove to you beyond doubt, as knowledge wants it done, that the way I spell chaos and the reasons I give you is the reason why you should believe in the word chaos? Now you've got that we are all from the family of K. Write the value of the family of K. It is 5 for K, 2 for A, and 9 for Y. So the family of K, our value is 5, 2, 9. For what? There are 6 5s, 6 Ks, and 1 Y for the girls, for the guys. If you add all that, so 5 times 6 plus 9, you get 39. So put K, yeah, to the power of 6 plus Y to the power of 9. 39. Come to the girls, do the same. A to the power of 6. So 2 times 6 plus 9. 21. When you add, so this is the calculation for the male, 39, for the females, 21, And when you add the family of K, 39 for the males, 21 for the females, you're going to get 60. So our final calculation is 60. You see how the number 6 comes up again? But get this, you see the number 0. Where did it come? After the padlock. When all numbers have been represented and all words and letters for communication have been represented, meaning there are no longer any numbers or any letters after this point. It means 0 is not a number according to us. 0 is in the soul realm. When you live in the physical realm, you don't at the same time live in the soul realm, but you can connect to your soul, but you still live here. That's why 0 is after the padlock, because communication has been locked and the key has been stored by the people of the star. That's why the star is above it. So watch. So get this, if you get rid of the 0, because we are not afforded 0, we've only got 6. Now we know on key number 6 we have M, N, O. So that's where we get K, yo. So add 6. So it's now 5, 2, 9, K, and 6 for K, yo. How do we get S to make it KOs? Well, get this, there are 7 days in a week. You have to represent each one of them. And the number 7, key number 7, is P, Q, R, S. Yeah? P, Q, R, S. And what are we looking for? S for chaos. Yeah? So we've got our S. That's 7. So chaos is spelled K-A-Y-O-S. Why? Because then each one of us is a suspect, but a Monday born is a bigger suspect. And then get this, yeah? Let me then further go ahead and prove it. In the year 2000, they kind of gave you a clue to where the raw word chaos comes from. They said Y to K. Well, listen, watch this here. K is 5, 2 is A, Y is 9. Isn't that the reverse of K? Y2K is yak, Y-A-K. Well, Y-A-K is the reverse of K, K-A-Y. They were causing chaos using chaos. They were telling us about the true meaning of the word chaos using phonetics, letters and numerics written together. What is Y2K? You don't know what our phonetics are, so you didn't know. But today you are 33° ACAN, and you know what phonetics are, and you know the writings were on the wall. Chaos is K-A-Y-O-S. Why? Because it's iconology, and iconology says that, what do you call it, each one of us is dangerous to cause chaos on this face of this planet. But number 6, the one with the mark is 666, has been spoken about a lot. So let me give you a clue. In 2018, 6 plus 6 plus 6, yeah, England, yeah, started breaking the DOESNT. Why? Because the Masons, how do you spell Mason? What? M-A-S-O-N. 62766 installed, listen, a Monday born, Teresa Adewame, 666 born. And since then, Britain is going down the drain. They did it intentionally, because in the year 2000, yeah, her birthday even landed on a Monday. Her stars aligned perfect. That's why they got her in that place at the perfect time. Yeah? What? The Masons again, Con Ghana and the Ashanti. Yeah? I'll tell you, I can prove that all this was written in their history. Yeah? And I use this system to show you this. They use the 666 born. They use a month to Ghana in the year 2018. His name, is Namba Popet Nam1. He was born on the 16th of May, connected to Theresa May, 1983. A man born, using the Masonic system. So MASON 62766, 666, Con Ghana using the Masonic system. I can prove to you that all this is written in history, that it was going to happen and they've done it. So I can prove to you a crime has been committed against Britain and Ghana. Watch. You see Einstein, he's a bastard, he's a cunt. Do you know why? He said pi r squared. Yeah? What? Pi r squared. Why? Let me show you. You see the word Mason? M-A-S-O-N. Listen, you see that grid I just gave you, yeah? You see that grid? Yeah? You see that grid? Watch. Plot the word Mason in that grid. Yeah? Plot the word Mason. And you're going to realize as well, that Amun-Ra, his name, or Amun, at least Amun, is within the word Mason. And he is their God. Watch. It's a point and six, a point and six, a point in two, a point in seven, and two more points in six. Yeah? So let's link them. It's an upside down pyramid that's tilted. Listen, that's tilted. So to the side. So it looks like a pie. But it looks like a pizza pie. You see when you cut your slice? That's why he stuck his tongue out. He knew he had got a piece of his pie. But get this, where is the pie? Where is it? It's in a square, a 3x4 square. Yeah? And he realized that the 666 is the Mason. Yeah? And he realized that the Mason, if you join them, then you get to have a piece of the pie that they steal. He joined them, they made him his part of the pie. It was simple. The greatest mathematician ever. But look at pi r squared. Yeah? What? 3. Yeah? Point 1 4. Listen. Watch this here. 3.14 are the exact numbers that were avoided around the pi. So 3 was not touched. 1 you can't touch because there's no communication on it. Yeah? And 4. Yeah? It didn't touch. So it was meant to be pi I squared. Yeah, and then it would have been pi 4 squared because the letter I is on 4. But he took it below 4 and took it to part R. So it's pi 7 squared. Mixing in the house. And the tip of the pie is where? On 7. The pi I squared. And he took you in circles when you should be looking at a square. Because get this, in the Bible, what does it say? It said, because you have rejected this knowledge. Yeah? It's because you have rejected this knowledge, yeah? Where's my song? He said, because you have rejected this knowledge. Yeah, because get this, the Bible was going to give you a knowledge. And then it said you rejected the knowledge. But get this, what is the knowledge you rejected? Do you know?
What difference?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you know? Jesus also goes, hold on. For the lack of knowledge, my people are perishing. So what is this knowledge that's making his people perish? You understand what I'm saying? What is it? You feel me? What is the knowledge that's making his people perish? Now, Hosea says that. It is Hosea. Yeah. Who says that? Hosea said that Jesus said, for the lack of knowledge my people perish. So get this now, yeah. If Hosea says that, and Hosea also speaks about the creation of a 3x4 grid system that a Levite high priest wears, and a Levite high priest such as Aaron wore one. Yeah, and get this, Aaron, being a Levite high priest, made him powerful enough to face the pharaohs and free his people, along with Moses, who had lived as a pharaoh and knew all the tricks of the pharaohs and all the lies to say that they're magicians when they're not. Moses knew it was all tricks, and Aaron, yeah, was a master. Because why? He was a Hebrew Levite priest who had the tongue that was ordered by the Creator. That's what the Bible says. A 3x4 grid. So he knew how to be a master. Yeah. He knew how to be a master, and he spoke because he was inspired. Die to be worshipped. Die if you worship me. It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. Did you ever make it out of that time when nothing ever happened? It's no secret. Just went. I was gonna stop it and leave it there, but let's keep going. Because inspiration never stops. We've had many chances to get it right. Monday mornings, and we keep getting it wrong because we keep asking to be worshipped. I'll give you another example. Yeah, I'll give you another example of a Monday born, yeah, who got it wrong again. His name is Joseph Smith. Yeah, he formed the Mormon. He's buried in the pyramid. So he does believe in what I'm telling you. Now that you know the code, grade the Mormons. 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7. Mormons. Take the 7 away, take the S away. Mormons. 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6. The book of 666. That's what, yeah, the Book of Mormon is really about. Is the Book of Mormon. Because he knew, yeah, listen, he knew that he can testify to the book of Jesus Christ. Do you know why? Because he knew that Jesus Christ was the sun god Amun Ra, because he was a Freemason, and he knew that Jesus Christ was a 33rd degree, yeah, that was being said to be Amun Ra. Yeah, who Amun Ra says he had reached the soul stage. Hence why he become Amun Ra. But before he was Amun Ra, they're saying he was Jesus Christ. Because remember, he was meant to go and become God, right? So Amun Ra, the soul, went and became God. So watch this. Yeah, watch this. When he realized that Amun, listen, is A666, it means a Monday soul. Yeah? So a Mon soul. A Monday soul. When Joseph Smith realized that, he realized that, hold on, my name is Joseph Smith. Yeah? Hold on. Let me pause for this. Let me pause and show you something. Yeah? Watch. I'm gonna show you something. His name is Joseph Smith. I'm gonna get his details up for you. I'm gonna prove a point to you. Yeah, that's why the current leader of the Mormons, yeah, is saying, yeah, that they should refrain from calling themselves Mormons. Do you know why? Because he knows, yeah, that if someone, yeah, finds the system and realizes that the book of the Mormons is actually the book of the 666, yeah. So the book of the Mormons is the book of the 666, yeah. And if the person could actually prove it, yeah, it could be a bit damaging, yeah, but very, very damaging, yeah. Watch this. Joseph Smith. Let me get the full history up, yeah. Listen carefully. He knew exactly who he was, yeah. He knew. Watch. Joseph Smith was born in 1805. 666. 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. Yeah? 666. Joseph Smith died in 1844. Again, 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals, yeah? Hold on. 666. So Joseph Smith has a lot of what? 666s. But get this. Joseph Smith himself, yeah. Hold on. Okay, let me then type in watch. Oh, dates. Yeah, let me get his day of birth for you. Date of birth. So let's get Joseph Smith's day of birth. It's the 23rd, yeah, of December, 1805. Yeah. Now watch. Let's find out what day, yeah, that is. Copy. Yeah, bear with me. What day? What day of the week? Yeah, it's a Monday. So it was a Monday, the 23rd, yeah, of December. So 2 days before Christmas. He likened himself, yeah, to everything about Jesus. Why? He was born in December, just like Jesus. He was born so close to Jesus' birthday, yeah, 23rd, yeah, 25th for Jesus, yeah. He was a Mason, so realized that Amun Ra is what the Masons worship. That's why he's buried in a pyramid. And he realized that Amun Ra is also the same person referred to as Jesus, yeah. So he realized, yeah, that if he has the soul of Amun Ra, it means he can testify, yeah, he can testify and he can add, listen, he can add to the story of the Monday soul. And that's exactly what he did. So he wrote the book of the 666, the book of Mon. Because why? Everything about him, Joseph Smith himself, was a Mon. He knew he was a Mon. He knew technically, that the Masons, listen, he knew that the Masons, should at that moment, had been worshipping him then. And they wouldn't, would they? So he formed his own worship. He saw it as what? Perfect. And called it the Mormons. And they've been worshipping Amun-Ra. But get this, they've been worshipping Joseph Smith himself because he's fully aware that he is an Amun-Ra. He's fully aware that he is a Mon. So technically speaking, Mormons are deceived. You're worshipping a man who lived and died, who believed, that he is a soul, and he did have the soul of Amun. But Amun is not God. There's a soul, just like the soul, you, the one worshipping him. If you were born on a Monday, also you have a soul just as powerful as his. If you're born on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if you're a girl or a boy, your souls are just as powerful as his. It's just that, get this, you see the Mon soul, it likes peace. That's why Amun-Ra, decided to shape, decided to put an order, decided to take the order, away and said, I can do better. Because he likes peace and they like calm. So he thought he could do better than God. The Monday soul, if you're connected, you will notice that you just fight for peace. You just want peace. Even if the other six won't believe me. If you're a Monday born, if you're a KA, if you're a Kojo or Adowa, come and dance with me. Adowa is a dance. That's the girl's name. Adowa is a dance. In translation, it's called When One Is Loved. Adowa, when one is loved. Come and let's love each other if they won't love us. Come and let's love each other. But Kwame, my son, he'll be here with us. He's amazing, trust me. He's got ancient wisdom. Come, let's join souls. Let's destroy, let's destroy the shit we built. So only a few will prosper. And let's build a new one. So all will prosper. And we have every power and every reason to be able to do it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Soon I'm gonna come off on it. One hour, 28 minutes. It's 10:11. It was 10:10 a minute ago. We're going to make a soundtrack. We're going to make a soundtrack called 69 Annie. Let's go. Sorry, good morning. It's 2:27 a.m. Thursday the 14th of February. Some people call it Valentine's Day. This is 69 Annie Part 2. We're going to start off like this. We're going to stop at 1 hour 30 minutes. Please, let's try and find the location of your destination for your destiny. I love you. Kwame, we'll speak soon, yeah? Love you. Good evening. My name is Kojo. The time, is 23:33. The date is Wednesday, the 17th of April, 2019. You see, in life, yeah, we all have questions. Sometimes we vocalize them, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we write them down, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we sign them in a sign language, sometimes we don't. But whatever we do, questions, we all have them. Because get this, why are we here? But get this, when you ask your teacher a question, you either get an answer that is the answer, or you get an answer that is not the answer. Yeah? So what happens, because your teacher's physical, right? So what happens if you ask God? Listen carefully. What happens if you ask God a question? And you, obviously, just like you expect a question, an answer from your teacher, it is only right that you expect an answer from God, right? But get this. We seem to put more reverence on our teacher than we do to God. Because get this, to be able to be in front of our teacher and have the privilege of asking our teacher a question and have the privilege of receiving an answer from our teacher, whether it be the right answer or the wrong answer, but just receiving a response from our teacher, we need to behave. Otherwise, she will kick us out of the class, or he will kick us out of the class. But when we go to God with questions, yeah, we don't seem to think that that rule works for God, or works with God, or should work with God. You see what I mean? So get this. Sometimes, yeah, we will be committing a sin. Yeah, we'll be committing a sin. And in the act of committing the sin, we will justify to ourselves that, hold up, if you're alive, yeah, then give me a sign to stop myself. My answer to you will be, well, you got the answer. He gave you a brain, and you know what you're doing is wrong. So that's the first answer he gave you, but you don't want to hear that. But get this, you're being naughty. So just like a teacher, you're not going to get a response. But get this, what if, yeah, because you're being naughty, God won't touch you and give you the response? But what if someone else, yeah, was doing his will, and he decided, yeah, to put your answer through to that person? Would you listen? Because get this, you were talking directly to God, but he didn't answer you. But then someone, yeah, said, yeah, that I've got your answer. Because the reason why you didn't get answered was because you, although you wanted a response, you hadn't earned it. I wanted a response to my questions, and I got it. But then I got sent. with yours. But would you take it?
I sit and write along, taking some notes and then I write the song. I'm staring down the road, my life is gone. Is this where I belong? Is it wrong to not believe in right and wrong? My mental state is fucking me up and I cry upon while asking you for some answers, but we don't have that type of bond. That my desire's gone, with the way that I've been living lately. If I died right now, you turn the fire on. Sick of this bullshit, niggas call me a sellout, cause I hopped in Christianity so strongly that I fell out. Now I'm avoiding questions like a scared dog with his tail down. Feeling so damn humiliated cause they looking at me like I'm hellbound. What story should I tell now? I'll just expose the truth. I'm so close to the fucking edge, I should be close to you. But who the fuck are you? You never show the proof. And I'm only fucking human, yo, what am I supposed to do? There's way too many different religions with vivid descriptions, begging all fucking men and women to listen. I can't even beat my dick without getting convicted. These ain't wicked decisions, I got different intentions. I've been itching to get it, I've been giving assistance, but the whole fucking system is twisted. Now I'm dealing with this backlash because Marcus isn't a Christian, and I've been told that my sinful life isn't addiction. But I can't buy it, it's just too hard to stand beside it. I need an answer, humans can't provide it. I look at the earth, the sun, and I can tell a genius man designed it. It's truly mind-blowing, I can't deny it. Is heaven real? Is it fake? Is it really how I fantasize it? Where's the Holy Ghost at? How long does it take a man to find it? My mind's a non-stop tape playing and I can't rewind it. You gave me the Bible and expect me not to analyze it? I'm frustrated and you provoked it. I'm not reading that motherfucking book because the human wrote it. I have a fucking brain, you should know it. You gave it to me to think, to avoid every useless moment. It was a mission that I had to abort, cause humans be lying with such an inaccurate source. It's gonna be hard to put me back on the course. Next Jehovah's Witness to come on my porch, I swear I'm slamming the door. A lot of folks believe it though, but I'm not surprised. Humans are fucking dumb, still thinking that Pac's alive. I ain't trying to take your legacy and torture down, I'm just saying, I ain't heard shit from the horse's mouth. Just sheep always telling stories of older guys who were notarized like you and you finally vocalized. Now I'm supposed to bow my head and close my eyes and somehow let the Holy Ghost arise. Sounds like a fucking poltergeist. Show yourself and the poem is done. Every rumor's gone, I no longer doubt the shit, you're the one. I'll admit that my simple ways were stupid fun, and all my old habits can hop on top of a roof to plunge. I donate to a charity that can use the funds. Fuck the club instead of bitches, I'd hang with a group of nuns, and everyone I ran into would know what I came to do. I wouldn't take a step unless it was in the name of you. I hate the fact that I have to believe you haven't been chatting with me like you did Adam and Eve, and I ain't seen no fucking talking snake unravel from trees with an apple to eat. That shit never happens to me. I don't know if you do it don't exist. It's driving me crazy. Send your condolences. This is me reaching to you, so don't forget that hell is truly a pit of fire and I get thrown in it. I'ma probably regret the fact that I ever wrote this shit. My gut feeling says it's all fake. I hate to say it, but fuck it, shit, I'd have lost faith. This isn't a small phase, my perspective's all changed. My thoughts just keep picking shit apart all day. And in my mind I make perfect sense. If you aren't real, then all my prayers aren't worth a cent. That will mean that I can just make up what my purpose is, and I can sit in church and just say fuck in the services. Man, what if Jesus was a facade? Then that would mean the government's God. I feel like they've been brainwashing us with a lot, so much that we don't even notice that we're stuck in the box. Man, everything is what if. Why is it always what if? Planet Earth, what if? The universe, what if? My sacrifice, what if? My afterlife, what if? Every fucking thing that deals with you is fucking suspect. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. This is my fucking life and I'm living it. I'm having fun. If you really care for me, prove that I need to live carefully. But I'll be damned if I put my own pleasure aside for an afterlife that isn't even guaranteed. We are you, and you're us. Stop playing games. My life's all I got, and heaven is all in my brain. And when I feel I'm in hell, my ideas are what get me through pain. Do
No, I said the other day, yeah, that I'll never respect an adult in Ghana. Yeah? That I'll never respect an adult in Ghana. Yeah? Unless they've earned it. And they have to earn it on the spot. Yeah, they have to earn my respect on the spot. Because get this, if I come across them today, then if I show them respect, they shouldn't think, yeah, that I'm very respectful. They should just think that that day they earned my respect. Yeah? I told Mohammed yesterday, and I'm gonna tell a lot of people this as well. Because get this, yeah? Nah, man. You see shame. You see shame. Yeah? You see shame. If you're not ashamed of shame, yeah, then you don't deserve respect. Period. Listen, so many things have happened, yeah, that has proven to me, yeah, with numerical facts, factual data, everything. The Ghanaians, yeah, the adults, especially the leaders, they're foolish. They're idiots, yeah, so many things. But the saddest one, yeah, it's like today, so many sad things have happened. Yeah.
Negro situations. I love you.
Xylophone music.
Smoky beat, let's go.
Vuni pia mese wasam ya mobo. Ankuna mese wadye ya mobo. If you see grabba in here, I want you bebrebe. And if I na ye fame, you know it be one day. Everybody be a quino, be a quine, be a quino, be a quine. Everybody be a quino, be a quine, a quino, be a quine. Everybody be a quino, be a quine, be a quino, be a quine. Everybody be a quino, be a quine. Time no day, Mr. Time look eh. Abera bona koye den your Jeff phone wine. Wuni jeta nothing the move. We ya den go sit down. Wunya yana wote trasa koso boto munye krache. Uye mwanga we be a boutique be so many branches. Eradi be a quino. Now so many people they wonder. Yenim say she ran am a quine so yeah mushi yes Stevie Wonder. Eradi be a quino. Now so many people they wonder, Onyami ye chenuwo, Abrabo ni mwa ye din fise. Only be a mese wasam ya mopo, Ankuna mese wadye ya mopo, If ya see grabba in here, I want you bebrebe. If I na ye fame, you know it be one day. Everybody be a quino, be a quine, be a quino, be a quine. Everybody be a quino, be a quine, a quino, be a quine. Everybody be a quino, be a quine, be a quino, be a quine. Everybody be a quino, be a quine. Time no day, Mr. Time look my quan be everything and I'm a bresso. Edi besi enemreso, oya die makwan biye, obeche manu aso biaso, onya ebia udie nankwanso, oya die Baba we dey wait you, Baba we dey wait you, make you sure we say you there run no, sure we say you know dollo, Maya who will crack your powers, retire city, Maya need dollars. Now, Nami, ya chanuo, or brand new wire, didn't say. Me say wasam ya mopo, Ankuna me say wadye ya mopo, If you see grabba in here, I want you bebrebe. And if I you know he be one day. Everybody be a quine, oh, be a quine, be a quine, oh, be a quine, and I am quine, oh, be a quine, my quine, be a quine, everybody be a quine, oh, be a quine, be a quine, oh, be a quine, everybody be a quine, oh, be a quine. Time no day, Mr. Time, look up,